It is time. No matter where you are in this world, it's always 8:20. Welcome in today. Let's get into today's discussion. And I'll start it out by saying to you and to myself first, keep going. Keep going. And actually, I mean that. But probably the best way to put that statement of keep going, I really should say it this way. Keep starting. In each day and in each moment, I'm asking you to put in your rucksack or your quiver to keep starting. Not restarting, but each day. Hell, each moment gives you and I a new, fresh opportunity to wait for it, to start something. Yes, maybe you can say start something again, but as I mentioned before, I prefer to not use the term restarting. To me, restarting means or infers that we can get redos or do-overs and can use a rinse and repeat formula as each new moment and day appears in front of us. So if this moment right now, is new and now, which it is, how can you assume or presume that whatever you did yesterday or back in the day will work in this new environment, this new condition, this new scenario, also called today or this present moment? Pardon, but whatever you achieved in the past, or whatever you didn't achieve or do in the past, the key denominator is that one aspect and change that I ask you to consider right now. The past. The past, it ain't coming back. Not like it was. Oh, and by the way, not like it will be in that thing called future. You can certainly imagine something to appear that you don't see or work towards right now. And that's the point of each and every 820 episode. To do the work of resilience when? In the present moment, in the now. To do that, then you're focused on the newness and the freshness and the fullness of this now. Instead of the traditional backwards ass looking or wistful dreaming of something out there and or for tomorrow. It ain't coming back what you did before. Or coming back from the so-called future to this present moment. A simple solution to have that perspective, not as an answer. What I offer to you is a process, an approach to engage and embrace all in this moment and day, and as it evolves and develops for you, in you, around you, to start afresh, anew, with the refreshed and renewed your original desire, discipline, and drive in the beauty that you have and that you are, and that I also have. How do I have that? And how do you have that? This thing called resilience. And starting with this very present moment, as I share these words with you, and it enters your ears and hopefully to your heart. We start again in this present moment. We are together for these precious 500 seconds. But then we are apart. We are still connected and not separated. And that is part of the genesis of these episodes. Hell, of the entire 820 enterprise. If you get a chance to review other previous episodes, hopefully you can discern that common theme. But yes, I talk about this thing called resilience, this quality that we all have. But not many of us have taken the time to define it, put it in a model, if you will, put it in a structure, a reference that we can use and activate in each and every day in the good, bad, or super bad days. But it's a quality that we all have within us. I offer this to you maybe out of left field or out or off of the beaten path. But perhaps that's what I'm called to do. Not because I'm that unique or definitely not special in any way. I'm a normal guy with vices, with defaults, with flaws. Even though, like you, I am also perfect. Now, that may come across as a bit affrontive or arrogant, but let me clarify if you haven't heard this in a previous episode. When I say perfect, no, I am not Jesus, neither are you. However, where he came from is the same entity, the same power and force that brought us here. Call it God, call it Allah, call it Buddha, call it your pet ferret. I don't care what you call it. You have a God, a creator that brought you here. And bring it more into the human realm. If you look it up, the word perfect in the Oxford English Dictionary, although you might question the veracity of it, however, it's written, and I use that as my reference. The word perfect is not, something you can't touch, you can't be. It is within you, as Jesus did say, God is within you. Heaven on earth is about you. But in this thing called perfect, right there in the OED, it says, perfect is defined as complete or in the process of completing. Complete or in the process of completing. You are perfect. Yes, similarly, you have flaws. We deal with those. But don't shy away from being perfect. So, please, keep going. Stay present. Stay current. No matter where you are in this world, it is always 820.